Hello everyone, Paul Rogers here. Today is March the 14th, 2018. And we're going to look at Bitcoin from a technical standpoint and see where we are. Because as I know, many of you are a little bit concerned with price, how the market's been behaving. It's been kind of feeling like as soon as things get a little bit better, then things get worse. And I'm noticing a lot of people are writing me with concerns, and I even have family members that invested in Bitcoin kind of feeling uneasy, and friends feeling uneasy. And that's normal, you know, seeing prices. I mean, imagine if someone bought Dash at $1,400 and now Dash is at almost $400. It's pretty easy to tell why people would feel nervous when you have price, you know, down 70% from its highs. Let's start with Bitcoin. Now, in my last video, I said I felt like Bitcoin was going to be heading to around 8,000, and it will most likely shoot past 8,000 and then have this sort of a pattern where there's a long tail or shadow to the candle, and the candle bounces back. So that's what I'm expecting. That hasn't happened yet. I mean, price went and kissed this previous trend channel that was really well established before, which I expected it to do. It's looks to be bouncing a little bit, but I'm looking for a more convincing drop tomorrow, where Bitcoin drops to maybe 7,500, 7,400, and then a lot of buyers step in and push the price of Bitcoin back into this trend channel. That's actually going to be a pretty bullish sign for me. And I'd like to see Bitcoin hang out in this trend channel a little bit. And we should find some support at the 8,000. And I do expect Bitcoin to head and to re-challenge this trend channel on the resistance side, which is going to probably be around 9,400-ish, 9,500. And then we need to break out. Now, the breakout that happens from this dip is going to be very significant. Very significant. And the reason why I say that is because look at the convergence between this downtrend and this previous uptrend. This is where we are right now. Bitcoin is in a major battle to break out, have enough escape velocity to break out of this downtrend channel. And if Bitcoin can break out to the upside from this previous trend channel, what does that mean? That means that this downtrend channel will be broken. If Bitcoin can even reach back to its previous recent highs around, let's say even 11,000, 11,500, 12,000, around this level, what that's going to say is that the downtrend channel is busted. And that's big news from a technical standpoint. That's something significant. So, in my opinion, that would be a major buy signal for me for Bitcoin, assuming that happens. Now, the other scenario is that we actually break out to the downside and we stay in this downward trend channel. At that point, if we break below this previous low right here and head below, I'd say 5,000, well, I mean, at that point, we'll probably be hitting the support on this downward trend channel, but I mean, it'll just be more pain for everyone to tolerate, unfortunately, and it'll mean the recovery will take that much longer. I personally feel that Bitcoin is going to be able to hold, and it's not going to break below this previous low, and I believe that Bitcoin will break out to the upside here, and once this downward trend channel is busted, we're going to be able to set up some new technical patterns going up. Ethereum's a really good place to pick some up right now. I mean, anything between $500 and $600 for Ethereum is a steal. Dash, poor Dash. Dash really deserves better than this. But Dash right now is at $400. It's just shocking to me. But that's just kind of where things are right now. And I'm sure people who do hold and buy Dash around 400 will be rewarded. So the next 48 hours is going to be very critical from a technical standpoint. I am looking for this trend channel to hold up. And I'll be making another video soon once either Bitcoin does hold here and start bouncing to the upside. And keep in mind, it could bounce back and forth a little bit like it did here. That's totally possible. It doesn't mean that we're going to hit here and it's going to skyrocket. So it's going to be a fight to break out of this downward trend channel, as we've seen. It's not easy. Anyways, guys, stay strong. Hold your coins. Do not sell right now. Things will get better. Paul Rogers out.